Local, dependable, on demand. This is News Talk 95.3, Michiana's news channel video news.
I'm Annette Weston in the MNC News Center, and here's a look at some of the stories we're putting together for tomorrow morning. I talked with Michigan Senator John Prose about a couple of issues. We talked about the bill that the Senate passed yesterday, which would eliminate lifetime health care benefits for state lawmakers.
Just like we're asking all of our businesses and industries to do because of the economy, just like we're asking all of the public unions and the groups that we work with that rely upon state funding to do more with less, we have to do the same.
And we also touched on that judge's ruling that halts, at least for now, the cutoff for welfare for Michigan families. Union members today packed the Indiana State House for a hearing. They're fighting a pretty uphill battle against that right-to-work bill, the one that sparked a 5-week walkout by House Democrats earlier this year. More than 100 of them filling the Senate chambers and the hallways, and they were threatened at one point that they'd have to go if they continued to laugh and make comments. The lawyer from Michiana, man accused of having terrorist ties, says he's not associated with any groups like that. Reed Berry's lawyer says that his client is a Muslim and that he has surfed some jihadist websites that people use to chat about their political views, but he's not a terrorist. Walgreens says the man that they fired for a shootout with would-be robbers knew that he could lose his job if he brought a gun to work. The company's lawyers say that Jeremy Hoven was told just a few days after they hired him that carrying a gun is grounds for immediate termination. Dozens of trees over at the University of Notre Dame, they're being chopped down because of that tree-eating emerald ash borer. You can drive along St. Mary's Road and just see all the stumps on the South Bend campus. And officials say a man who spent hours in Lake Huron before he was rescued after a watery plane crash should have been rescued a lot sooner, and that federal spending cuts actually get the blame. Those cuts closed the Lansing flight service, and Michael Trapp spent 18 hours in the chilly lake. Annette Weston, News Talk 95.3, Michiana's news channel.